But yeah, let's see. Last time on Dark Souls 2, what did we do? We made our way through more of the Ice Palace. There's a fly in the office. Great. More of the Ice Palace. We defeated the Ice Tiger, and we were killed by ice somethings. Something approximating I guess like a hedgehog, an ice hedgehog, or porcupine, perhaps. It was really hard to know for sure. But after we died to that was about where we wrapped it up. So we have two paths to go down. We have the left path, which will take us through where the tiger was at, the invisible tiger, and then we have the right path, which will take us back towards the ice hedgehogs. Luckily, we have unlocked a couple of fast travel points that may or may not be closer. I think I need this one. And this will hopefully take us to something new. And it's not going to turn out all I missed was like one staircase and like an odd side room, and that was the only thing I missed. Ooh, lever. Missed this while I was here. Oh, also after we defeated the tiger, the ice assassin started waking up and actually attacking us. Dude. That's, oh, like that, just like that. Oh, these ones are trying to stab me though. See, before they were trying to stab me. No? Weird. Okay. So before these, they were trying to run up and stab me. Now they seem to be wizards of some sort. Oh good, this guy's gonna come and fight me. I'm actually okay with that. This way I can use the wall as cover and not get totally ranged out here. Oh! I thought that ice giant was like dead, but no, that's an actual, factual, functioning ice giant still. I was thinking maybe we could do like a memory dive on it or something, but no, it's not the case. Oh, I didn't see that. I knew something bad was probably gonna happen the second I threw that second hit. I was like, it's taking too long to recover after that one missed attack. Something bad's about to happen to me, isn't it? And I was right. It did. 100% bad things happen to me. Alright. I just kind of want to trigger this stuff. We'll retreat back here. Odd that we did not get the fire, or the ice giant. I'm over here. Where are you going? There you go. We just beat him up. Beat him up with our giant club. Oh, wait, the ice wizardesses? The sorceresses? The sorcerai are coming this way? Can I back? Oh, I can't backstab them. They got too much cover. Okay, which one of you is coming to life? Wait, neither of you are coming to life? That's not right. I know one of you is coming to life. Which one is it, dude? Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Now, if I could get the backstab. Oh, I can get the backstab. Amber Herb. Okay. See, this implies I was probably meant to come here earlier. When these were still frozen. But since I already defeated the tiger, I never got to see that state. Twinkling Titanite 3 and 3 petrified dragon bones. Wow, it really seems like they wanted me to... Oh, it's a mimic. That's why we check, team. That's why we check. Because sometimes stuff is a mimic. Oh. Oh. That's what this is. When something dies around them, they wake up. They're one of those. Okay, hold on. I'm arguing a little bit of shenanigans with that last little bit, but Oh, okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, cool. So now we know how those work. They're just this kind of statues that get woken up if they absorb a soul of something that died. That actually super worked out for us in that room then, because we managed to pull everything out of the room so it did not... Oh, I don't like this. Ah, there it is. Where is he? Where are they? Arnheim with an exclamation point. Where is Arnheim? Where are you, Arnheim? Come on down here. Or up here? Where are you? Where are we, Arnheim? Are you in a hidden area? One of these a fake wall or something? Bet one of these is a fake wall. This is a very big open room for nothing to be going on in here. Dried root. 2 dried root. Alright, well, since the invader's not going to come to me, I guess I'll start looking around and try to find the invader. Ooh, nice try. I just need to know who is going to come fight me and who isn't going to come fight me. Okay, you're all coming to fight me? Alright, fine. We missed? Wait, those... Okay. Magical growing weapons. I forgot. That's my fault. I should have realized that they were definitely going to get magical growing weapons. The thing that sucks is now I have to go to that first room again. And I think this side seems like it's a dead end. Alright, come on everybody. Let's go. Come on, random frozen ice golem knight things. I ain't got time for all this nonsense. Like, look at how much extra reach that seems to be getting. I have to be careful. I'm gonna get caught. That spell, I don't know what that was, but something almost caught me, just like I was worried about. Oh, hello. Hi. How we doing? I need you to, like, follow me. Come over here. Really? Alright, fine. Whatever, then. There's no rule saying I have to fight you in this room. Actually, quite the contrary. I can actually fight you wherever I feel like fighting you. And if you don't want to leave that room, I won't fight you then. I don't have to kill you. Yeah, if you idiots want to stay there and, like, hang out with your giant ice golem soul eater things, you go for it. But that doesn't require me to do it. I can come over here and do other stupider things. There's no requirements. I just need... Ahorim has invaded me yet again. Alright, so I just need... I am dying. For you see, Squirtle, I am in fact dying. Okay. I appreciate the thought, but you're a little slow. Just a wee bit slow. Ah, hi. Will you come down here, which should be hopefully far enough away from those that... No? Okay, well. You suck, but alright. Oh, you can attack me through them. Well, that's not fun. That's incredibly rude, actually. Oh, okay. Actually, this works out. That's not what I wanted at all, but alright. Whoop. Secret? That really felt like there was going to be a secret there. Yeah, if none of them want to chase me, I'm okay with that, actually. I have no desire to be chased. Ooh, okay. It's long enough and narrow enough that it felt like that could have been a trap. Oh, flame butterflies. All right. Maybe those have a purpose here? I don't know. I feel like we haven't come across a lot of sconches or anything. Hello? Oh, are you friendly? Oh. Oh? A knight of Elium Loy seeks the chaos. Oh, was this a bad thing? Oh, I should have just left him here, I bet. That was probably a jail cell. Man. That's upsetting. Whoa. What? What? What is this? Hello? I don't know what's happening here. Odd? I'm very confused. Because... Ow, I was a little worried about that. I think those are blocked off because I'm being invaded. Okay, cool. I didn't actually wake one of them up. I think that's what's going on. I think I'm being invaded and that won't let me leave this area. But I also don't know where the invader is to defeat them in pitched combat. Oh! They were invisible? I guess they were invisible. Huh. I guess that's why I couldn't find them. How odd. I really didn't count on them being invisible. Strange. But alright. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but I don't care for it. Oh, they all came out to play this time. Alright. Including the sorceresses. The sorcerai, as it were. Where's the backstab at? What is the angle on it? Stop it. You're just being a jerk for no reason. The other one is actually hiding more behind the golems. Alright, well. Fair play, I guess. Alright. What do we got? Okay, so there's nothing here. Right around here is where we're going to get invaded by Holy Knight Arheim. Oh, hi. There you are. I was wondering where you went. I didn't see you run around the corner there. Whoa, almost ran right back into it. Really? Ice magic? Wow, you got to just immediately follow that up, huh? Okay. Yep, they just get to... Okay. They get to cut off their own recovery frames. It wouldn't be a FromSoft if they didn't have to, you know... If they didn't get to cut off their own recovery frames and do whatever they wanted, it wouldn't be a FromSoft thing, right? It's just... Like, this isn't even fun, kind of, anymore. Like, they clearly just ran out of ideas. And they're like, you know what sucks? Let's have a room with melee and then magic casters. Like, there's no more, let's think of what's fun and a challenge. This is just, let's think of the challengingest thing we can think of and just have them deal with that over and over again now. And it's really sad. That's, okay. Apparently this spear has the biggest hitbox of any spear they've ever had in any of their stuff. Oh my god. Wow. That was sad on how big that spear was. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Happy? Are you happy now? I hope you're happy. And then this idiot, who apparently is not interested in attacking me at all. Come on. No consistency in say AI. Yeah, I know. I'm being invaded by an invisible person. Shockaroo, I can't tell what's going on. God. You and your magical throwing weapon. Really? Okay, sure. What? Why did that get to hit me? Considering I was like on a different floor than him. Wow. Those are some really convenient for them hitboxes, eh? That's a spear, by the way. With the spear, one of its biggest limitations being the fact that it... I don't know, will that wake it up? Oh, it will. Kind of wanted to see what this item is. They can combo themselves. Dang. That's lame. Alright, come on over then, I guess. Okay. One more? No, that's it. Oh, I can open it. Okay, this is the right side. I actually thought this was the back and was like, oh, I messed it up. We got Curved Nil Greatsword. Oh, that sounds interesting. What is a Curved Nil Greatsword? And since there's an invisible guy running around, I don't know what they're going to do. We're going to put our back to the wall so they can't backstab us, instant kill us again. Shootle. Ah. A great curved sword with an ominous blade, one of the forbidden weapons sealed away by the Ivory King, formed by a rock tree and the remnants of a most peculiar soul. It said that the farther its wielder travels, the deadlier the blade becomes. Can't use it, not shocking. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just a giant scimitar. Ah, it has a blender or two. Okay, cool. Probably a dex weapon, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's a dex weapon. That's a pretty substantial dex weapon, too. A 28 strength and a 26 dex. Wow. Yeah, that's not a light commitment to that weapon. Its damage is only a 207 by default, so either it's not a very good weapon or it has some kind of added feature that I'm not aware of. And it could be either, honestly. I think we had to go this way. So there's apparently just an invisible guy here somewhere. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Ah. He was using the disguise spell. That's what it was. Oh, you can be flattened. You can be pancaked, sir. So you have been pancaked. Okay, well, you've been vanished. Good work, team. Holy Knight Aurum has been defeated. Huh. Well, good for him. That's an interesting attempt to do something different. Silver talismans. 10 of them. Fun. I don't know what they do, but alright. What do we got going on up here? Oh. It just brings us to this? Wait, isn't this just the entrance to... Are you kidding? This just led me back here. Really? Alright, well, lame. That literally just led us back to... the beginning, basically. So yeah, all of this led to nothing. Really? We could not. How about we don't? Still not sure about what this knight in the chair was about. Oh hi. Wow, you really got to hit me in the middle of my dodge. Maybe it's because my poise is high enough now with all the armor I'm wearing that's why I don't get stunned from those hits, but what a bizarre trade-off that is. Oh yeah, we killed that guy, so we can actually go through the invisible walls that are up here now. Or the weird illusory walls that stop me from progressing. Oh. What? That's it? All this did was take me back around, and this was the back entrance into... all of that was just to let me skip fighting the ice tiger. Really? Alright. Kind of useless, but alright. Huh. Okay, well. Call me mildly disappointed that that's all we got. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. But we still have to figure out how I got down to the, nothing? Alright. But I gotta figure out how I gotta go to get down to where the, ice, I don't know, porcupines or hedgehogs were. As I'm still not 100% sure where that was at. I know it was vaguely in this direction, but... Oh, okay, that's the skeleton of the person we got that let us see see things that were invisible and let us fight the ice tiger. I guess they really counted on that ice tiger being a super hard fight. I guess I just got... That's incredibly frustrating. Oh. I guess I can't go back this way. Well, lame. Alright, well, back we go again. And then we'll just teleport back to, I guess, the second bonfire. And then figure out where we need to go from there. I'm going to rest at it this time and reset everything, because I didn't realize that wasn't going to happen. Oh, wait, I can actually just travel. Let's go back to this one and see where this puts us. I just got to figure out that alternate path I took that took us down to wherever the ice things were. The ice spike creatures. And I just don't remember where that's at. I know it has to be to the right. But if I go to the left, that takes me to... Ika, welcome! That takes me to where the ice tiger was at. How you doing, friendo? You having a good day off? Hopefully. Oh, these are the... We're back to the stabby ones. But yeah, Ika, have you heard about the Arby's new, country-style rib sandwich? Doing all right? That's good to hear. Oh! I got ice spikes. Oh, hi. Dang, ow, my ear. Ow. Why now? I'm busy. quite busy. I'm not even being delicious like Judge Fudge. But yeah, I got the new Arby's country style rib sandwich, and we will be eating it here shortly. I have, but before I try it, I'm waiting for any coupon to show up in my app. Fair, fair. It was kind of pricey. I'm guessing it's probably something derived from their rib or their brisket sandwich. It definitely feels like it's probably something of that. Like not a 1-to-1 exactly, but something along the same lines as how they cook their briskets. Okay, where do I need to be going? No? Oh, hi. Wow, that was a jerk move on your part, sir. Oh, there's the backstab. I've been trying to find that. Okay, so... Ow! No, stop it with your sniper blasts. Oh, okay, I think we need to go that way. We gotta go that way to get down to the little ice porcupines or whatever. Yeah, there's the cult members. They killed me that one time because they did like bonkers high amounts of damage out of nowhere. They killed me once, and then I got past them, and then I got killed by the ice porcupines. Yes. I remember this now. I recall this. It's locked? Oh, I guess this wasn't those cultists. Apparently we need a different key. Wait. Oh, and also... there's a bonfire in there. Okay. I guess this isn't the direction I went to get down to them. I always have to make use of deals. Yes, I know, Ika. You're quite frugal, I know. We've accepted this stuff. Ow! That was rude. Sir, you're a jerk. Can you... seriously? And he gets to kill me with the backswing. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he get to kill me with the backswing? Wish my backswing had, you know, that kind of capability. Heck, I just wish I had the damage output a lot of them do with, like, a spear. I'm using a gigantic club wielded 2 hands with an absurdly high amount of offensive strength capability and maximum upgrade. And I'm doing, like, as much damage as they do with an ice spear. Wielded one-handed. On the backswing, nonetheless. Wow, really? You got to hit me with that? Okay, well, sure. I guess so. If you say so. What just happened there? It just took damage from, like, itself? I'm not even sure. Ow. Really? You can already target me with attack. Kinda disagree, but alright. At least the advantage I have here is I can at least poison break them. Yesterday I got some Japanese-style frozen meals on clearance. Then on top of that, used a general coupon for frozen foods to take off $1.50. You spent more than $7. Nice. Yeah, you're definitely the bargain hunter. No second guesses about that. And someday we'll find out what you're saving all this money for. Start your own, I don't know, book publishing company? Character building, I don't know, bookbindings.com or something? I don't know. I don't know what, is there a type of business that is specifically a book vendor? Like if you have like an LLC or whatever, that's one thing. Or if you have like incorporated is another thing. Is there one specifically for book vendors? Like Penguin Publishing? Early retirement, basically? Ah, okay. Well, that's fair. I still think that should be a backstab. Sorry. Okay, seems like you're gonna be cool. Okay. I just gotta find those stupid ice creatures. Okay, remember you guys. Dang, he almost got to be faster than me with the giant colossal sword. It's so absurd. But hey, at least I get to shoot a ballista. That was, you're very slow. You should have probably done that much faster. Now the question becomes, what is this for? Huh. Alright. Sure, why not? I'll throw one of these at it. Might be a waste, but I guess we'll see. Oh. What? Oh. Alright. So it unlocked a secret room for us? It's a little straightforward, but alright. Durgo's hat. Okay. What is Durgo's hat? Oh, okay. Oh, we have a symbol of avarice? What is this? Headpiece depicting the avarice creature that mimics treasure chests. Increases soul absorption and item discovery, but steadily drains HP. There's a curious tale of an incurably covetous ancient deity. Clearly it has a currency amongst some miscreants, or this would have never been crafted. Weird. Alright. Now there is one of those in Dark Souls 1, but I don't think I ever got it. Durgo's hat. Monocled hat favored by blue-eyed Durgo. Extends arrow range. The hero Durgo, an expert bowman, and his brother-in-law defended their homeland from aggressors. In spite of Lanifer's policy of isolationism, Durgo was well known even beyond its domain. Effects boost range of bows. Chiang Mai, welcome back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Ika, look, Chiang Mai's back. I did it. I fulfilled the contract, Chiang Mai. How you doing, friendo? Now that we got some people here, maybe I should eat my sandwich. Are we ready? Ika, are you ready? Chiang Mai, are you ready for the new Arby's country-style rib sandwich? I know I'm ready because I'm starving. Back in town? Good to hear, good to hear. How did everything go? Wait, oh, there's stuff on these. I couldn't even tell with the way they blended in with the floor. I know you were sick there for a little while, and then stuff. Long 3 weeks, yeah. I'm sure your various lady friends were missing you quite a deal. I remember there being a small amount of concern around that. I don't remember which direction I need to be going now. I think I need to be going, indeed, yes. Oh, hi. Not a mimic. So many odd things they're giving us. Elizabeth mushroom, 3 of them. Okay, well. Okay, I don't think that's the direction I need to be going. Oh, hello. Where'd you even come from? I guess on this walkway somewhere? But Chiang Mai, what do you got planned now that you're back in town? Anything big? Oh, well, someone tried to shoot me with a thing now, didn't you? Oh, this is a lot, suddenly? Oh, I think, is this where I need to be going? Not actually sure. Ow. Stop it. Jerks. Dental again? Oh, what's wrong with your teeth? Getting a checkup or got a cavity? You crack a tooth on a particularly hard ration at your job site or what? I don't remember this section, so maybe this is the right direction. Bottom left molar. You just got a cavity or what? Filling. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Oh, okay, maybe this is where I need to be going. So I don't remember this at all. Pick up an item. Just an ice rapier. We've got a few of those now. Didn't notice before. Oh. Yeah. Teeth work sucks. And I think we determined that you have centralized healthcare, right? So you don't have to pay for certain things, but dental isn't one of them? Right? You have to pay for your dental, right? Okay, I haven't been here before. Wrinkle resistance +1, so... Correct. Okay, yeah. I guess my only path down is to drop down over here. Oh, no, there's a ladder. Okay, cool. Like, dang, that's gonna suck if I have to, like, drop down, but... Okay, I saw a lot of dogs. I'm gonna switch over to my axe real quick here. Well, hopefully it turns out not to be too expensive. I mean, dentally can be really expensive sometimes. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not a mimic. Okay. It looked like teeth were kind of sticking out of it, so I'd assumed it was a mimic. Wilted dusk herb. Wisdom removal, uber expensive. Yeah. There was a lot involved with removing wisdom teeth. As someone who went through that a few years ago, it was brutal. I think I've told that story, though. I will not dwell on this. I'm pretty sure I've told that story. But yeah, there's just a lot involved. You have to get like an anesthesiologist a lot of the time, and yeah, it can be rough. Not to mention you're basically doing actual surgery to your face, so. Luckily, I think at the time the insurance I had was good. It was really good insurance, so I didn't end up having to pay too much out of pocket. And they were good about consolidating all the bill down to one bill, so I didn't have to hunt down and pay different like vendors or like people, right? Got yours done in Malaysia. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, this takes me to this spot. Interesting. Cost me $50. Just $50? That's not too bad. Hopefully the work was good, at least. That's always the concern if you're going to do, go to another country where, you don't know the medical standards and stuff. It's not like you can argue that the filling came out or something instead of paying $6K here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you can argue that the filling coming out means they did bad work. I know plenty of people who've gotten top-of-the-line fillings. Really? Castaway Witch Donna, huh? Alright. Alright, Castaway Witch Donna. Ow, really? You just get a shotgun blast, eh? Oh, backstab for the finish? Oh, the backstab finish. Get backstabbed, you idiot caster. Let's go. Yeah, I bet I've heard plenty of people complain about, like, their fillings falling out and they got, like, top-of-the-line modern dentistry done. Let alone, and then still having the filling fall out after that, so. Oh, it's another one of these knights or whatever. Again, I'm not sure if I should be letting them out, but. A Knight of Elim Lois seeks the chaos. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, it could be good. It could be... Well, the knights want someone to lead them into battle, right? So maybe it is a good thing that I'm leading them, like letting them go. They'll help me during the boss fight, maybe? If they want someone to lead them and they think I'm a king, that must mean they're going to follow me. And if they follow me, they're going to help me. I'm making good money on cryptocurrency on the side. Oh, okay. I think, Ika, you were really into the crypto stuff for a while, right? I know Ika was for a while. I don't know if he's still into it or not, but... Okay, so... I still haven't figured out how I go about getting to the area that has those stupid ice creatures. They had to jump through some extreme hoops to explain that one. But we have returned. Let's go level up. And then we will continue trying to find this stupid area with those stupid ice monster creature things. I'm gonna figure out how to bonk them instead of getting, you know, skewered by them.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
However,
I forgot about my shard. I found a shard. Cool. I think that was the only one I had though, right? Yeah. Actually, that reminds me, there is a Fallout-inspired module coming out set in post-apocalyptic Australia. Broken Roads! Oh, is it a mod, or is it its own thing? Are we... Oh, we're not getting damage upgrades anymore off of our strength. Oh my god. And we're only getting like 5 off of our HP. Oh, we've hit the soft cap on this stuff. Oh my, okay, interesting. Huh. Yeah, we've hit the soft cap. 50 is the soft cap, apparently. Okay. Well. Dang, maybe we start doing... Maybe we start doing attunement. And that'll increase our agility, our curse resistance, and maybe we'll get a spell and we can start casting fireballs or something. It's its own thing? Okay, that's cool. That'll be interesting to see then, yeah. Grandma, I need some cookies! Grandma! Grab me those delicious cookies! Okay, I don't need 63 worth, but we'll do like 30. And you're not talking, it's not like a weird... You're not making a joke about a Mad Max thing, are you? Because if you are, that's fine. I just need you to, you know, finish the joke. Because, I mean, kind of spoiler, Mad Max is also in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland. And from what I understand, the most recent Mad Max module was very good, but apparently it has a terrible ending. Like, even the story and stuff is fine. It just has a terrible ending specifically. There's some mods for stuff like Fallout in the UK and whatnot. To be honest, that'd probably be the only reason I'd actually go get Fallout 4. Also, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fallout 4 was fine. It has some flaws, for sure. It definitely has its issues. I don't know what their thought process was, or why they thought that was going to be better than Fallout 3 or New Vegas, really. It was like they really, really want to get away from it being a turn-based RPG as much as possible, and turn it as much action as they can, which is really weird. Unless maybe they were really trying to set up the whole Fallout 76 thing, since it does use basically the same engine as Fallout 4. It's fine if you don't take it as an RPG, except it's an RPG. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They made some interesting choices. You are not wrong. Okay, where are these stupid ice monsters? I want them. I want them dead. Also, I'm really not in the mood. Can you not? Can you not, please? Can you just stop being a jerk? Yeah, for it being a RPG, quote unquote, yeah, it didn't do enough of the RPG-y stuff. I mean, as it was, Fallout 3 was already kind of weird about its RPG-ness. New Vegas definitely was more in line with what I would say was a traditional Fallout RPG turned into a first-person, third-person shooter thing, but yeah. But that was done by a completely different company, so it barely counts. And then they released their own thing that was a lot like Fallout New Vegas, which I played a little bit of, and it's actually pretty good. But I bought it, or I've acquired it, but I haven't gone back to actually play it because I was kind of saving it for stream. So, oh, look, a bunch of frozen bodies, gold fruit, a retainer staff. Huh. Okay. But yeah, Chiang Mai. So what do you got planned now that like, when's your next, I don't know, outing? I don't know how you describe what you're doing, but oh, okay, sure. Let's just go back over here for a second, shall we? Bethesda just really wants to push the player into specific roles in the story, which is kind of the opposite of role playing. Yeah. You just play the role they tell you to play instead of choosing a role, which isn't the same thing. They might as well just get rid of the role-playing aspect and just say there's like some leveling up mechanics, right? October 5th, back in. Oh, okay. So you're actually enjoying enough, you decided to stick with it then? Not looking for some other kind of work? Go find your dad. You have to. Go find your son. You have to. Right. Why that's the like setup is beyond me. I have a weird now that I think about it though. Does it change in Fallout 4 canonically you're looking for the dad, I believe, of the male protag? Does it change the story any if you play the female? Is it like... Well, I guess you're looking for your son, right? So it doesn't really matter. Even if whether you're the dad or the mom, it's still your son. So I guess it wouldn't. I don't know where that other ice bolt came from. I don't see anything else over there. But I definitely got hit by an ice bolt. Oh, it's up there. Weird. Okay. Weird little ice assassin. Well, come on. One of the few things I've fought that are actually smaller than me. No, none of that. None of that now. And then they also greatly reduced the number of choices for the player because they wanted to put you in voice acting. Oh, is that what it is? Although kind of doubt Bethesda would have let players have more choices in most cases anyway. No. No, they definitely are not a fan of the... They're trying to tell a story. They don't care how you want it to go. They just care about how they want it to go. It's like, oh, well, that's not really how that works, but all right. I guess. Ah, okay, I think this might be it then. I don't know how I didn't find this on any of those other paths we went through, but all right. Yeah, I think it's just like they really have a hard time with their own skill system a lot. It seems like it's more of an excuse to let you do different kinds of attacks, and they don't really want you to lean on it for the ability to actually solve problems in a non-violent way. Yeah, these little jerks. With their wacky rolling attack that hits like 6 times. No! I don't understand why these are doing so much damage compared to things with giant swords and stuff. But alright. But I mean, I guess it shouldn't be surprised. FromSoft has no consistency in that regard. Absolutely zero consistency in regard to damage and XP or any of it. Like, when it becomes just a chore to fight stuff, you're just losing all your fun. You know? Like, it's just not fun anymore. I don't want to do it. Cool. Cool. Alright. So they literally are going to force me into this little narrow corridor so I can't run past their combat. No, we want you to waste your time fighting these enemies, even though they're not challenging, but, you know, do it anyway. It's like, alright. It's not challenging, it's just boring, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, these DLC areas have really felt more like a, I want to be the bossy, I want to be the guy, fan-made levels thing, more than it felt like actually something thought out and planned from FromSoft. Like, it's pretty sad that how much visually they're great, but actual playing them, they have not done a great job with them, like making them fun to play in. Stuff like Fallout 3's original ending, where even if you had a super mutant companion who's immune to radiation, will refuse to go into the irradiated water purifier because it's your burden. Your father put it on you. And your friend basically just kills you over a family honor you don't even want to abide by. Yeah. Yeah, it was absurd in so many ways. It was pretty sad. God, the yelling. The yelling has returned, everybody. Yeah, it's just like, what was the thought process in the meetings? Like, because it's not like they didn't get together, right? Like, you know, there has to be the writers. The writers got together and went, hey, what's our story going to be? They got to the ending and went, well, what happens if the super mutant who's immune to radiation's with you? And they're like, well, he just says it's your job and you have to do it, even though it's going to be fatal. And it's like, what? So this guy we've been hanging out with who likes us and is our good friend is saying that it's our burden, so we have to die to finish our father's legacy, even though that's not our desire at all. And he could easily do it, and it would be not even a big issue. Yeah, that's what we want. That's the correct answer for the ending of our story, is to ignore all logic to make you responsible for your father's burden, even though you may choose to not want to do that. But we're making you do that to finish this. Like, why not just let the player choose something as small as that? People literally got annoyed enough that Bethesda ended up putting that option in later on anyway. Really? They actually added it in that later? Wow. Wow. That is... Dang. Yeah? I did not heard about that. Stupid little idiots. I hate your faces. Wait, is there something else to pick up there? Oh, there is. More of this gold fruit bomb stuff. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. And I understand why they did it. Like, they're trying to set up the DLC where you wake up later and you've been saved and all of that, but there's absolutely no reason they couldn't send him in and then just do a time jump and be like, yeah, we... Hello? There we go. That was dumb. And then just have you be there. There's no reason for you to have almost died. They could just do a time jump and that's where the DLC starts. Like, I don't... But I mean, it also has... Is it Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 that has the section with the little kids? It's Fallout 3 that has the section with the little kids, right? They only seem to have this issue with Fallout. Hexer Nikolai, huh? They seem to have this issue with Fallout, like with Skyrim and every other Souls, or every other Elder Souls Scrolls, you just start as some nameless prisoner. Yeah. Ow. Oh, I'm also being attacked by something else. Okay. Well... Gotcha. Well, as far as invaders go, you were a pretty weak one. Free human effigy, nice. Not that we're using them, but yeah, there was so much weird stuff in that. Like, I remember when I was playing through it, when you're in the Fallout shelter that is tied into that area. Oh. Whoa, what are you? Hello. Okay, didn't expect that. But as you're going through the Fallout shelter that's tied to that town, you get to the end of that Fallout shelter, and I guess spoilers, everybody. They do a force stunned area where you're stunned and taken hostage or whatever, just completely out of the blue. In a way that doesn't even make any sense, given all the lore up to that point is explained that the only way to get to this bunker is by going through this extreme radiation that apparently they got to just ignore. But the problem is when I went through that area, I was sprinting to get to the exit, and the room that was supposed to take place in, I just sprinted all the way through it and ran down the hall. And as I was running through the room, I hear clink, 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 like something fell over. And I was like, wait, that was a weird noise. And I'm running down the hallway, and then suddenly I get flashbanged. And then when I come to from the flashbang, I'm all the way back down that hallway in the room with the forced encounter. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what's happening. Wow, this is terrible. They're really gonna let this guy just snipe at me, I guess. And it was just like, oh, okay, well, oh, all right, yeah. They just get free shots at me as I climb the ladder. Cool. Nope, and I died. All right. All right. Okay. Let me try something. I mean, maybe I can figure out my way back from the second one. So hopefully I can dodge a little bit of this combat that's pointless. Okay, so basically that's the only direction I can go. Oh, I guess I have to drop down, and that's probably why I can't go back, huh? Or no, wait. Yeah, having infinite ice wizards who shoot you as you climb a ladder with infinite mana and magic and stuff. Pretty lame overall. One of those things that's just like, who thought that was okay? But yeah, that whole scene where you get caught by the bad guy in that bunker is completely insane. And just authentically terrible writing and execution. As far as I'm aware, there's no explanation on how he gets there. There's no explanation on why the flashbangs affect you through multiple walls and stuff. They just wanted a section where you get caught by the bad guy. And it's like, why? Why here? Why with no explanation on how he did it? Like, they just want to tell a story, and they don't want you getting in the way of their story. And it's just like, well, that's not how... That's not how an RPG system works. Like, at least not Fallout shouldn't work that way. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I have to go. Wow, that is really lame. Yeah, the only way to go back down there is I have to run through all of that all that fighting, which is very boring, actually. I hope there's something actually worth it at the bottom. I assume there's probably going to be a couple more of those soldiers, or the knights, I guess. So maybe having all 3 or 4 of them is going to be useful, but as of right now, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. I really hope that changes. Because again, this is really falling on that, well, how do we make this harder? Well, we just throw more enemies at them. It's like, well, that's not fun or creative or interesting. Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm curious of what the actual breakdown of like max damage of strength weapons versus dex weapons in this is, because it seems like there's a pretty heavy breakdown of dex weapons in this. Like Elden Ring didn't have a very, I don't know, it didn't feel like there was a lot of options for dex weapons that were solid, like really good ones. But this one seems like there's a lot more like A and S rank dex weapons. So I'm curious on how actually they stack up in this. So, oh, I bet if you go up instead of down, that's how you get to the area. I bet that's what it is. And then you go through that tower and then drop down, probably. That's probably what it is. At least I can skip this. It's nice of him. Bunch more combat I really don't want to have to do. And they could force me to. They could do something stupid like put a reclosing door on the front of this that I have to open and just get shot in the back by a bunch of stuff. So at least that's nice of them, not to force me. Okay, so now I gotta fight the hedgehog things that do insane amounts of damage. and have like area effect. Yep. Am I high? Did 4 or 5 of my attacks just go through these things and not do any damage? Did I like miss something there? Because it really felt like 4 of my attacks just straight up went through them and did not count as hits, even though it physically went through their bodies. I don't know. This is really starting to like... I don't know. Yeah, it's just very forced. In New Vegas, they didn't lock meeting... They don't lock meeting any of the major factions behind any significant story progress like that. But with 3 and 4, they have this one big evil faction that you can only ever really meet through the story. Like in New Vegas, you meet NCR and Legion on the main path most players would take for the main quest, but you can also just take a more dangerous path and just completely not, and then meet them in other ways. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually found a great way to speed run from the starting area to New Vegas without having to take the long path around, by running straight at Vegas from the start, which you're not supposed to do. It's supposed to be too dangerous because of all the death claws and what do they call this? The Cazadors or whatever the giant murder hornets are, which do suck. They are terrible. But yeah, I figured out a way to just speed run. Cazadors, yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured out a way. There's a path that you can take that takes you through this very specific, very narrow shelf, basically. And if you run through there, you will trigger like 2 death claws. But because the shelf you're on is so tiny, they won't be able to come and get you. And you can actually run by that whole area and just get to Vegas instantly, basically. It's nice. You don't have to deal with all the nonsense. I mean, yeah, you're missing a lot of the story and stuff, but... and a bunch of the interactions that happen in the world, but... for speedrunning purposes, or not even speedrunning purposes, just for the purposes of not dealing with that and just getting to the main city, it's pretty nice. What I usually do is sneak onto Black Mountain, grab Rawl, then yeet myself down the mountain and let Rawl be the distraction and run to Blue Balls. Oh. God, I'm really sick of infinite magic. Wave after wave of just infinite magic. No limitations on it. Yeah, what you can do is basically in that same area where you meet... who's the guy who's the super mutant who turns invisible and like lives in its shack at the bottom of Black Mountain? I think it's Black Mountain where the super mutants live. But basically if you go to his shack and then turn so you're facing north and you start running in that direction, eventually you'll see you'll start going back up into the mountains from his little valley area. And if you're kind of looking to your, sort of just slightly to your left, there's like a cliff, and then this little section of ground, and then a cliff that just falls down right into where a bunch of death claws are. If you can run along it, but if you crouch, you can actually just sneak along that little cliff area there and go right over the top of the death claws, and they have no way of getting to you because you're on that little cliff. And you can just take it all the way around that mountain until you get to the other side, and then you can just hop down, probably take a little falling damage, and then just run straight into New Vegas. Like, you end up running through what do you call it? Like nope, just dead. You just end up running through like a farm, and then you're basically in New Vegas. And like, the only faction that New Vegas really wants you to meet is House. But I don't think the module forces you into his tower. No, they don't force you in there at any point. They just they very heavily hint or tell you should go there. He contacts you on the radio, and you've got the robot companion who's like, yeah, we should go in there and talk to my boss or whatever. But I don't think there's anything that actually forces you to go in there. I'd be curious to see how much you could do without ever going in and interacting with Mr. House. Somehow that didn't hit, even though it went right through the middle of his torso. Alright, sure. Because I know there's a couple of endings you can get that don't involve House at all. Like if you side with the Kaiser or whatever. I know you can do that one. I don't think you have to interact with Mr. House. And then there's the one ending where you side with the evil priest guy. But that one's really hard to get. You have to have like a super high intelligence, and you have to have a very high evil rank or whatever, or evil moral setting. And even then you basically just walk in and out instead of being kidnapped / fighting your way out of the big evil faction Bethesda drags you in 3 or 4. Yeah. Because I think, isn't there a point where you can be introduced to the Kaiser? And he's like, hey, I want you to work for me. And if you choose not to the first time you meet him in this like official meetup, he will let you leave. But any other time you go in there, they'll attack you on sight, right? Because I remember once you get to a certain point, one of his Legionnaire fractions, I don't remember which one it is, shows up and they're like, hey, we bring you an invitation to come meet the Kaiser. And if you take it and you go with them, or show up with the little note or whatever, they're like, oh, you have a note to see the Kaiser. They come in and talk to him, and they ask you to work for him, and if you decline, I think you can leave as long as you like stay on kind of like a narrow entrance path, and he'll let you leave. And you think so, and you can just also not meet him. I know that for sure. Oh yeah, no. You can definitely never meet him once in person and play through that whole story. But I mean, just the fact that you can choose which faction you want to be friends with and help win in the end. Like, the fact that there's multiple endings that involve you choosing someone to work with that isn't the determined good guy is already 2 steps above Bethesda's stuff. Sadly. Can't. Yep, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I guess I need to start using a spear to fight them. Like, this kind of stuff is just frustrating. Because this super long weapon doesn't seem to kill them. I can't hit them with it for some reason. I tried my smaller, faster axe. That also seemed to just go right through their bodies. I guess I have to use a spear to fight them? I don't know. I think I have one leveled up spear that I found somewhere. But I don't think I have enough dex to use any of these. Maybe the scythe will work? And I have some halberds. Well, that has a chopping motion on it. That might work. And this is a scythe +7, so it has some damage. Yeah, that'll probably work okay. We can try that on them, I guess. This will probably be my last run, and then we can switch over to Lufia 2. Also, Legion is arguably the most evil faction unless you go independent and decide to be worse. The module still points out good things about them too, and also bad things about the other factions. Yeah. They tell you the good and bad of each faction. While the Legion is probably the most directly evil, the NCR and Brotherhood of Steel and I don't know about the Rangers per se. I don't know how much they get into the actual Rangers. It's mostly NCR stuff. Be right back. All right, Chiang Mai. Yeah, I don't know how evil the Rangers are specifically. Then obviously you've got like the gangs and stuff, like the tribal gangs, and most of them are pretty evil. Rangers are more or less subsumed into the NCR. Yeah, but they were their own independent faction for a while, and I just don't know what their standing in the overall universe in regards to like morality was. But before NCR, they were supposed to be like wastelands, since that was the inspiration. Oh, okay. So relatively nice people, but probably there was some who were jerks and stuff. So relative, like, from a narrative perspective, were nice people for the most part. Yeah, it makes as much sense as anything else, I guess. Probably also spread thin and thus couldn't help everyone. Yeah. Just limited resources. That makes sense. I mean, they had the cool armor that you can't get until you're like, what, 80% of the way through the whole thing? Alright, let's try this out and see if, like, the chops actually hit something. I mean, it's just sad that one of the most deadly enemies I'm coming across is literally just deadly because it's short. It's so small that my character doesn't have an animation to attack down at them. It's kind of sad, but alright. Well, at least this is working. And it killed them in one hit, which is also nice. I don't like how many of these are sitting around just waiting to ambush you. That doesn't feel particularly organic or how this world should work, but, you know. Ah, like that. Because, I mean, there's no reason this thing should just be hiding in a corner. It's not like a trained animal or something. It's... These appear to just be wild creatures of this area. So I find it very odd that they just... I don't know what you're doing, even. Oh, okay. Just doing that, I guess. Alright. Actually... Let's try the axe on them. Okay, 3 chops, and that's a lot faster than trying to do it with the Great Club. And it also stuns, so... Ow. Yeah, this area is not the best. Can't confirm, not great. Wow, I'm shocked that missed. Okay. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's up. I guess he didn't see me this time somehow? That's really weird that he didn't see me. I guess I just got really lucky. His rotation, like, on his patrol. 3 bolt stones. Alright. Okay. Oh. Wait. Are you friendly? You're not red. I guess you're friendly? What? I don't even know how that works. Alright. Why are you here? I'm very confused about his purpose. Okay. I hope I wanted to do that? Oh. Oh. What? Why? Okay. Well, that's obviously a boss fight or something. That was super weird. Oh. It's like a giant ice walrus. Large club +8. Fun. Twinkling Titanite. Okay, so he went from being friendly, also having infinite health? I guess he was just guarding. So yeah, he was a friendly spirit, and then he became a not friendly spirit. Oh, okay. This is a really weird thing. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, well, we can pancake him, so... what? Okay. I don't know why that just happened, but alright. Oh, he has multiple healing flasks also. Alright, he just gets to power through my attacks. Cool. Alright. I don't understand this. Why the... It just seems like every time I do anything with this, it just keeps getting worse. I think we might be done. Like, I guess I'll go try and fight the boss, but I'm not doing any more of this. This isn't fun anymore, and it's not, like, fun in a challenging way or, like, whatever. That was just dumb. They wanted me to fight some kind of invader while also fighting a ice walrus, and for no freaking reason whatsoever, despite wearing medium armor, he's completely immune to my fully upgraded and maxed out strength character's damage by doing almost no damage to him per hit. Like, no, this isn't fun anymore. You just kind of messed it all up. Shockaroo, it's bad. I don't get it.